my preferred. It's not my preferred, but I'll eat it if it's there. But people put fucking anchovies on their pizza. So like,
Yeah, but anchovies is not that bad.
really?
Bit of saltiness.
Hey, I mean, pineapple. I could go either or. I mean, like if it's there, it's not my first choice.
Warm pineapple should never be on a fucking pizza. It shouldn't even have to warm pineapple up. Hot pineapple shouldn't even exist. Warren, what do you reckon? Are you a pineapple man? Yay or nay?
I don't like pineapple like in general. So it's like
good man. You can come back on.
It's gonna be a no for me. Yeah, I just don't like pineapple.
Hey,
Nick,
tomatoes are fruit.
Yeah, but I don't like tomato on my pizza either.
Oh, fucking. All right, so here's a southern delicacy that you need to try over in Australia is if you get tomatoes, like before they're ripe, the green tomatoes, bread them and fry them. So fry green tomatoes. Perfect.
Sounds like a Dr. Seuss fucking book.
It does. There's a movie about it. I've never watched it, but like fried green tomatoes, like the perfect, like make that and like put it on like a sandwich and stuff.
So I don't like. This is weird though. I don't like tomatoes. So you call them tomatoes. We call them tomatoes. Who gives a fuck?
Sorry.
I don't like tomatoes, but I love tomato sauce.
Ugh.
Is that weird?
I'm opposite. I love
like. Are we talking about like? Are we talking about tomato sauce like you put it on like in like spaghetti or like are you like ketchup?
No, you call it ketchup. Yeah, you call it ketchup.
Okay, yeah, that's different. I like ketchup.
What about you, Nick? Are you a pineapple person on pizza?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna eat that. No, I'm good. I'll pass on the pineapple on my pizza.
Do you eat pizza?
I do, and I've had a fair share of pizza. But
what's your favorite? What's your favorite pizza then? What's your favorite pizza then?
My favorite pizza would probably be like probably a meat lover's pizza, or just a traditional pepperoni, or even maybe a barbecue pizza is pretty good.
They have here our Domino's. Oh, is it not Pizza Hut? I'm not sure, but one of them do a cheeseburger pizza.
I've had that before. It's delicious.
Oh man,
so,
my cholesterol is just getting excited hearing about it.
Oh yeah. I actually used to work at Domino's, and the best thing when I was a driver, eat the pan pizzas because they already come pre-made pretty much, so no one touches their grimy little fingers. Also, because pan pizza tastes great, so that's just my spiel. And
I like deep pan. I like the real thick crust.
Oh, you like Chicago? Well, we call it Chicago style, and then Brooklyn style for us. They call them. So on the East Coast, they call pizza pies, and then they call them pies.
Your pizzas are fucking massive. I feel like everything food in America is fucking massive. It's massive and fucking deep fried.
Super size. It's fantastic. Hell yeah.
It's like heart attack waiting to happen.
We have something in California called the Heart Attack Grill. But also, if you go to a lot,
I have heard about this. Is where if you're a certain weight, you get to eat for free.
Yeah, if you're over like 300 pounds,
I get to eat for free, boys. I get to eat for free.
and everything is dipped in lard and fried in lard. Am I right? Am I right with that?
So at fairs around here, we have deep fried butter. So I think that's lard for you guys.
No wonder you guys have a fucking obesity fucking problem over there.
Trust me, it's fucking an issue.
I don't understand it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say we're not because Aussies we have an obesity problem here. But I tell you now, it's because of the amount of fucking drink we drink. Most of the fat people here that have an obesity, it's a fucking beer belly. It's a fucking keg. It's a beer keg ready to go off in their fucking under their shirts. I mean, we've got a thing called a tradies lunch, and I think I've explained this in a previous. I'm sorry, listeners. Matt has just sent me a picture of deep fried butter. It looks fucking tasty, but it also looks like it would kill me. It would go straight to my fucking veins and harden. That's it's sugared as well. They've put fucking powdered sugar on it. Like it wasn't fucking deadly enough already.
It's like
the greatest country on earth.
Holy
I'm coming,
fuck.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, so we got a tradies lunch where a lot of tradies will drink an energy drink and a pie for breakfast. Now, if you ever seen an Australian pie, or you would have seen it today in our chat in the VC references, you would have seen Sweet. Give it out to Sweet.
Yeah, the meat pie.
You're a fucking
I
mad
love a good meat
cunt.
pie.
He would have shown you what 4 and 20 pie is. Fucking amazing. So we have that, or a nice coffee in the morning. But no, like you guys are crazy with your food. Like it's just weird. Like it's like not small portions. It's like fucking let's supersize it. Let's you want 2 patties? Fuck 2 patties. Let's put 6 patties on it and then dip it in lard. And then put powdered sugar on it.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of Australians and drinking, like I just got like my favorite, just awful to talk about. Like my favorite Australian phrase is "glassing a cunt." Like, that's the most perfect thing ever.
That's when you're in a. That usually happens at about 1 a.m. in a pub, and it's when you've got the shits with somebody, and you turn to your mate and you go, "I'm gonna fucking glass this cunt. I'm gonna fucking glass this cunt." And that's where most of our problems come, because we're so drunk, we're so fucking hyped up. We want to hit somebody. You literally grab a fucking beer glass and you stab the guy with the beer glass. That's glass in a cunt.
Yeah,
It's great.
It's that VB and Tui's, bro.
Oh yeah, vaginal backwash.
Yeah, there you go, vagina fire.
It's no, we
VB.
I love the Australian saying. I'm Australian, but I love this saying as well. It's like when somebody goes to you, goes, "Mate, do you want a drink? Do you want to have beer?" And you respond with, "Well, I didn't come here to fuck spiders." That's gonna be my favorite saying. Is somebody's like, "Oh, you want a drink, mate?" Well, I didn't come here to fuck spiders, mate. Fucking hand one over. Or if you're hot, and you're sweating, you're like, "Man, I'm sweating more than a pedophile at a Wiggles concert."
Or like I'm sweating like a whore in church as well. That's my go-to.
Dog in a Chinese restaurant.
We have this saying is where if you're with a girl who's like so much better looking than you, you're punching above your weight. Somebody. Well, yeah, I'm well punching above my weight. I heard the American version of that. An American told me that it's called out kicking your coverage.
Yeah. I've definitely heard that version.
I love how like every country has a version of that. We also call it punching Merrins. Now I'll give you an idea. Like punching Merrins. So there's a guy called Trent Merrin who's a famous rugby league player here in Australia. So famous NRL player, and he has this. He had, because they're no longer together, an amazing girlfriend, a hot girlfriend. She's a surfer. Oh, I can't remember her name. A hot Australian surfer, but she's fucking gorgeous. I'll get it to you guys
really
later.
Narrows it down.
But there is a few of them. I'll get it to you. But he wasn't the greatest looking guy, and so the nation kind of just took it on and said, "Oh well, he's punching Merrins." So that's our new saying, is like, if you see a girl who's way out of the guy's league and he's with her, "Oh, do that dude's punching Merrins." So I just love how like every country's got their own like little little saying for certain things, I guess.
See, like we usually say, like in my group of friends, it's like if we see like an ugly dude with like a hot chick, it's like he has to have like just a massive cock.
Or a great personality.
There's no other explanation.
Or a great
money.
personality. What
Definitely
about
money.
All right, boys. All right, we'll start with you first, Nick. What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
The weirdest smell would have to be, I think, a dead rat inside of a porta potty with mounds and mounds of poop.
The back of my throat's starting to fucking itch. I'm you know how when you like somebody describes a smell to you, you can almost like taste it.
Yeah, taste it.
Oh,
yeah, that was pretty rancid.
I don't know how rancid a fucking porta potty is.
Yeah, so it was either a rat or a possum, but it was pretty girthy. I cannot forget the way that was just recently too in the last couple weeks. So it was pretty fucking rancid, dude. Plus the heat cooking it. Oh fuck. Oof.
Cook rat and marinate it in feces. Let's see Jamie Oliver. Let's see Jamie Oliver give the fucking recipe for that one.
Fantastic American dish.
Warren, what about you? What's the weirdest smell you smelt?
All right. Well, you might be able to, relate to this one also as a parent. Just like, all right, so we had to change my daughter's diaper in the car once, and then like we got out of the car and forgot the diaper in there. It didn't dry for we didn't go anywhere for about a week, so it was just in the car cooking. A week-old diaper full of shit, just like we got back in the car. Like, oh,
you as a parent, you would understand this. Do you remember when it's probably a month, maybe a couple of weeks after you bring your little one home, and they're like shitting that pure black tar shit?
Oh yeah, no, like when they first come out, like when like hour or two, and they take a shit, and it's like
black sticky tar, and you're like, what the fuck is just being expelled from my kid? Like it's like a fucking demon.
Like, hey, is this normal? Yeah, it's like, is this normal? Like, is she supposed to be shitting a fucking black hole out of her asshole right now?
Well, it's like a horror movie where you just see this black oozing tar come out of its asshole, and like, what the fuck is it? And as a first time parent, you're freaking out. You're like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh,
my child's broken. Put her back in.
Mate, the last time I saw that amount of black come out of somebody's asshole was my own asshole after St. Paddy's Day, after I drank like a whole case of fucking
green beers,
fucking Guinness. All right, Matt, weirdest smell.
So weirdest smell is going to be probably on the borderline of worst smell. So I was in the awesome, shiny, sunny desert of Afghanistan, and we stumbled upon a shipping container, probably about a 20-footer. So I'm going to say maybe 7 meters long, 8 meters. I can't.
I know what's going. I know.
Well, we get this weird kind of scent about, I'm going to say, a couple meters out. And this shipping container was black. So I know, I believe I told Warren and Nick the story before.
I know where it's going.
And so there was some like discolorations from the fire being so hot around this. I don't know if it was intentionally lit on fire or on fire from like bombs or something. So we get about, I'm going to say, a meter or a couple feet from the door, right? Just because this thing smells and it just got done being fired. It's really hot. So we open this, and I can't describe the smell, but there was
it's fucked up when you can't describe the smell, when you have nothing else to fucking compare it to.
It was around 12 bodies in this, not only baking in the 120 degrees, so about, I'm going to say 50 degrees Celsius for all you Australian, maybe 55, maybe even 60 degrees Celsius.
120 is about 49, 50 degrees, yep.
Yeah, I'm going to say 50 degrees Celsius. So, like, not only was it cooking in the sun, but also it was cooking in real life. So, with the fire, and from what I was told, with these bodies were already decomposing maybe about a week. So it was kind of sealing in the flavor and sealing in the flavor. And I don't know if you know about shipping containers.
Can you just pause there? I can't see these guys at the moment. Usually I can see what the people I'm talking to, because we're usually talking on video. I didn't have to see Warren then to know he just fucking shook with every fiber of his bone. He did that. Fucking noise. Like you ever gotten that when you're thinking about something? You just go,
I did a little bit of time on the volunteer fire department, so I've like seen people like cooking, and like I know that smell. He's not exactly that smell, but like I know the smell of just burning body.
The funny thing is, so when bodies decompose, a gas, is kind of emitted. And